Hello and welcome to Dabbling in Journals, and here I am in my little December daily journal, my chic sparrow patina leather, and I've got my two inserts. I've got a planner insert and I've got my December daily journal insert. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I've done in here so far, because obviously we've only had 3 days, so it's not really a whole video on its own, and then we'll plan the week together. But before I show you what I've done in here, let me first pop in a clip of me opening my Coffee Monsters Co. Advent calendar. And this one is December the 1st. And let's open it up and see what we have. And obviously it's a washi tape. I've never had any Coffee Monsters Co. thing, so this was just the most amazingly fun surprise. My lovely Ewan. Right, oh wow, look at this. I like the fact that it's blue and it looks like a kind of morning routine to me, because we've got the clock and we've got drinking coffee and we've got reading the paper and the sun is there just coming up. And I think, yeah, this is a morning washi, and I love the pale blue colour. I love these little Coffee Monsters emojis. They're so simple but so effective. That's really lovely. I'm looking forward to using that in my planner. So that was for December the 1st. And now I want to share with you day 2 of my Coffee Monsters Co. Advent calendar. So day 2 is December the 3rd. So let's open this up and wonder what it could be. I love the little packet that it's in as well. It's got all like little lovely little doodles all over it. Taking care of myself, it says. Fresh start. Look at the one with the sunglasses. So cool. Let's see what's inside. And I can keep this little package to keep things in. Ooh, can't get it out. Oh, it's a paper clip. Oh, really cool. Well, it's called a magnetic bookmark, but you can put it into your journal to mark your place, which is absolutely perfect. Look at this little smiley face with the sunshine. A nice cheerful, I can't open it. There we go. Wow, let's see what it looks like in my book. So here is my book, and let's mark the monthly with my little bookmark. And the colours are perfect, look. These are so cute. Oh, I'm so spoiled and lucky. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. It looks like a snowman. So it's really good for winter, even though it's got the sunshine. But you often get those lovely blue skies and sunshine when it snows. So I really love that. That's so cool. So that was day 2 of my Advent calendar. Such cool little treats, weren't they? So let's have a look in my December daily journal, which I decorated in a previous video. So on December the 1st, which was my first Advent day, I have used my new Coffee Monsters Co. washi tape and the little sort of label that came off the box, and journaled about that. And then I decided on December the 1st, from my December list of everything that I want to do, that I do this little watercolour painting, and I was quite pleased with how it came out, and I thought that would make a nice card topper if I get time to do more of them. But anyway, if you're interested, I'll put a clip of me painting this at the end of this video, so it'll be right at the end of the video. Okay, and then for December the 2nd, I've used a little bit of paper from my paper pad. I have used a Tim Holtz number stamp, just to stamp the number 2 onto a piece of yellow paper. I've distressed the edges and stuck that onto the little card. So if you remember the pad of paper that I bought, which is now looking, it's certainly looking like I've got into it and started using it, and these little cards were in there and I just cut those out. So that was nice and easy. Then I made a belly band. So all that is, just take a piece of your patterned paper, fold the ends over and stick them down. And then this is my Christmas shopping list. So all the people that I would like to either make or purchase a gift for, they're all listed on this piece of paper, and then I can put my ideas in, but obviously I'm not going to show you in case any of those people are watching. And I've just used some of these really cute little stickers that were a freebie from myzopaper.co.uk, and just add a little bit of Christmas jolliness. And then on day 3 I got that really cute paper clip or bookmark. It was called a magnetic bookmark. So where is it? I thought, oh, I'll just doodle, I'll copy it. I'll just copy it into my journal. So I haven't quite got the same colours, but you get the idea. So that's what I decided how I would remember getting this little paper clip in my advent calendar. Again, I've stamped the number for December the 3rd. This was on the packaging for this, so I've utilised that and done a bit of journaling, used some Christmas washi tape. I've done a tip in. This is a Tim Holtz Christmas card. It's just like a little journaling card. I've used the washi tape to tip it in, so I've stuck the washi tape both sides, and then I journaled about the day that we spent with my daughter and her partner, and we had a lovely day. Look, we went and had a look to see the progress on the house that they're doing up, and then we went and had lunch together, so that was really nice. And so now I am actually on December the 4th. I haven't journaled yet, but this is going to be about my bird feeder, so that putting up a bird feeder is on my list of things to do. So that's what I'll be journaling about later today once I finish this video. Okay, so that's all I've done so far in this little journal, but I will give you a catch-up video at the end of the week so that I can hopefully separate these two videos. And now let's do a little bit of planning. So this is my planner. This paper is a little bit more challenging, I feel, than the yellow. This yellow paper, I think, goes in with my Christmassy decorations, and it sort of shows things up, and I'm fine with it. This one, it feels more intimidating to me, but let's see how we get on. Now, who was it? Oh, I've forgotten her name. Somebody said to me last week, why didn't I turn my circles into baubles? What a fantastic idea. And I didn't even think of it. So I am going to follow that suggestion, and I will put who suggested it on the screen because I can't, it's gone completely out of my head. So today I'm going to do circles again, but I am going to turn them into baubles. So let's get started. Now I have had some stickers arrive just in time, which I ordered from Etsy, and the Etsy shop is called TStationery. I will link it below, and they're lovely muted stickers. I really like these holly ones, so I think I'm going to use these this week with the colour red. And then we've got this beautiful sheet, isn't it gorgeous? And another one. Again, I really love the sort of muted colours. I'm going to keep saying that. We got candles and Christmas tree and holly and everything lovely. Oh, I thought this wreath one, I'm going to a wreath making workshop with a friend this week. Yes, this week. And I thought these would be really nice for that. And then I might, if I can get hold of the kind of right things, do some wreath making with my granddaughters. And this one, well, of course, you know me and coffee. I couldn't resist this one as I was purchasing from her shop. So I got myself a coffee one. And then I think the rest are planner stickers that I will use in my planner at some point. I just wanted to try them. Got some dots and some self-care planner stickers. So lovely, lovely sticker shop, a new find for me. And so I'm going to use these ones today. I'm going to get my stencils out, and I'm going to make my circles into baubles because that was such a good idea. And then next week I'll do a different I'll do a different stencil shape. So let's get my circles out. Now I need to go a little bit lower. Oh, I remember from before it didn't quite work. Now I said I was going to use the colour red. So let me grab some pencils. And here we have a nice pinky red. And then we're going to want a really dark red. Hopefully that will be dark enough. But shall we take And oh, that's really pink. Maybe that purpley red and a white. Is that white or is that? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do the edge of my circle in the really dark colour because I want to turn it into a bauble. So I've got to have a few different colours in here. Let's see if it works. I don't know if it will, but it's such a good idea. I couldn't not try it. So I'm doing a little bit of white here to make it look like it's a shiny bauble. Maybe a little bit down here as well. And then get my lightest red for the middle. I hope this works. I think I'm losing some of my white. I find it really difficult to draw paint or whatever under the camera angle that I have, so I really need to think about that for next year. Some of my goals for next year are going to be to do with improving the quality of my videos, because I think that would be a really nice thing to focus on. I'm just going a bit dark around the edge because I want this to look like a ball, not flat. So if we go a bit darker around the edge, that might help. But until I get the stencil off, I can't really see what I'm doing. Oh, I haven't gone quite to the edge. That's fine. Making videos in the winter is also difficult in terms of lighting. I don't have any posh gear. Do you think I should try and save up for more posh gear? Would it make it more fun for me and for you? I don't know. Because that's what it's about. As much fun as possible. And now we need a little, let me get a nice grey colour. Because we need like the little top bit on the bauble, don't we? I don't know how it sticks on the top somehow. There, that will do. Just make that shiny in the middle. A little bit more white. And now we can get a ruler and hang it on a piece of string. Let's use red string. Oops, that didn't really work. It wasn't flat. Oh, you know what I did last week? I took my little book out of my notebook, didn't I, while I was working on it, which made it easier. So let's do that again. Move that one out of the way. Move that out of the way for now. And that might make it easier for me. Well, the other thing I thought I would try is see, I was distressing my yellow insert and I haven't tried distressing this one, so let's try that and see what happens and how it looks. See if I can make it look more vintage. So I'm just using my, oops, got a bit of paper falling out. I'm just using my Tim Holtz gathered twigs as always. I think I do like it to be a little bit distressed, so I'm going to do that. So now, can I use that as my date? I don't think I want to write on it now I've made it into a bauble, because last week I wrote my day and my date on it, but I think I'm just going to use that as decoration, and I'll just put my day and my date here. So what is the date? It is the 4th, so I'm doing this for tomorrow, so it's going to be the 5th and it'll be Monday. So I haven't quite decided how I want to do that to make it look neat. Anyway, let's go back to my stenciling. And I really liked having the little squares for my appointments. So let's do that again. I wonder if I'm going to be able to write on this red, because the white obviously was easy to write on. We will find out. I think it's really cool that I'm having a chance to try these different things out with this before I start my Hobonichi. I'll have already got a few ideas on how to use it, won't I? 1, 2, 3. Can't have more than 3 appointments. And then have we got like a sort of header one? I just scribbled last week. Let's see if I've got a header one I could use. Here we go. I can put my to do in here, and then I can put my notes here, and I can put my meal plan here. So those make nice headers, don't they? And then I'm going to need some bullet points. So where were they? And then I want a circle for my tarot card of the week. I'm not going to do that today, actually. I will do a daily pull for myself, but I thought I would save, to make this video a little bit shorter, I will save my tarot card that I drew the other day for next week. And then we'll be back on sort of track with everything being at the right time. I just want to separate my December daily and my planning videos out. But I will draw a circle. Shall we make that one into a bauble? I don't want to colour it in because I want to write in it, but I can still put a little thingy on the top to make it look like a bauble. White in the middle, give it a bit of dimension. And I think we had red string, didn't we? Let's put some red string there. That was such a cool idea from one of my viewers, to make baubles. Now, to decorate this page, I'm going to use some of my holly. Now, I've got quite a lot of holly here, haven't I? Let's take this big one and pop that there. This looks really festive, doesn't it? Now, do I want more holly or something different? Shall we leave it like that for now and see how I go? Because I've got to add my writing. And as you can see, my planning is really scruffy. I need to try and do better writing, don't I? So that is my Monday planning page. What I'm going to do now is I'll fill up the rest of the pages and then I'll come back to you. So I'm back and I have decorated my planner for the week. I have filled in my monthly, so that's looking nice and busy for December, my little clip. And then for this week, that was my first day. I added the titles. I just used a Faber-Castell Pit Artist brush pen, which didn't go through the paper, so that was perfect. And I've just done exactly the same for each day of the week, and I can fill it in as I go along. So I have 2 pages per day. That's quite a lot of space. It's mostly decoration. But if you have a look at the difference between this week and last week, I think this is much nicer. So thank you very much for the bauble suggestion. It looks really nice. It was a bit of effort doing all those baubles, but it was worth it. I think it looks really, really nice compared to the sort of plainer pages of last week. Let me know which you prefer. And next week I'll try and do even better. I've got a couple more weeks of December to improve the aesthetic value of my pages. And I really like this holly theme. I like these holly stickers a lot. Notice, however, that the red coloured pencil is transferring onto, you know, from one page to another. So I think next week I will avoid the coloured pencils and try some other medium on this page. And whilst we're in the mood to look at holly, I will leave you today with a sped up version of me painting my pinecone and holly leaves if you're interested in watching that. Thank you so much everybody for watching, and I will see you again really soon.